Let's talk about 30 hours and the questions that I always see getting asked by parents around the 30 hours funding. So I've got them written down because there's a lot of information. I want to get it right. So firstly, you can claim 30 hours of funding the term after your child turns 9 months old. So it doesn't start as soon as they turn 9 months. It's the term after, and that's school terms. So if your child is an April baby, you cannot claim funding for that child until September. The second one is that you can get 30 hours if you're a single working parent, but you need to be working at least 16 hours and earning minimum wage for those 16 hours. So if you're over 21, that's £195.36 a week. If you're younger, then it's less, but it's based on minimum wage for 16 hours a week. And then if you're a joint household with two people living, then you must both be working and both be on that minimum of £195.36 a week if you're over 21. But there's also a catch, because if you earn over 100,000 as a household income or single income, you cannot claim 30 hours. So you have to be working to claim 30 hours, but you can't work too much. Then you've got a question about grace period. So you do get a 3-month grace period with your funding. So if you lose your job or you want to move on, then you do have 3 months where your code is still valid while you're looking for something else. And then you have got the checker. And this is one that parents always forget, and they always get cross at their provider. You have to recheck your code. So log back into your HMRC account every 3 months to put in your details again, so the government know that you're still working, basically. And then the code refreshes. You don't have to resend it to the setting, but the code refreshes, and it's all linked to local authority and how they claim the funding. It's nothing to do with the nursery. And if you don't recheck it, you won't get funding for that term. You'll have to wait until the whole next term, which means you will pay your full childcare bill. And it is not the nursery's or childminder responsibility to do that. And it's not in their control either. It's all done automatically. Oh, well, it's all done through a system. I think I'm going to have to do this in 2 parts. So tune in for part 2.